That big mountain there on the left is the Jungfrau. On our way from Grindelwald to our next stay in world-famous Zermatt, we crossed the Alps and stopped for the morning here in Lauterbrunnen's spectacular valley, often called the Valley of Waterfalls. And here we've included a very special visit to a unique waterfall. No, not that one on the right, but another buried deep inside those cliffs there at the end of the valley. It is called Trummelbach. Now, usually you'd expect to see a waterfall cascading dramatically out over giant cliffs, thundering to the valley far below. But not the Trummelbach, which is a living waterfall, because it is still continuously cutting and gouging its way down deep inside a mountain. To get to the waterfalls, we first catch a funicular train up inside the cliff, which is so good as it saves us from all the uphill walking. And then we follow the pathways outside and through the inside of the mountain. At the beginning here, you can see where the waterfall finishes its journey gushing out of the mountain, but the real story is about its momentous adventure getting to here. The real adventure is when we get up close to the thunder. Looking up, you can see another of the many walkways that riddle the mountain. Now we're up on top of that walkway you just saw. What a fantastic sight. The sensation is accentuated with the air swirling around you and the handrails you were holding and the concrete beneath your feet all vibrating. The power is awesome. Here the water is actually forced upwards before it smashes its way down deep into the darkness. Don't worry, it's all safe because a friend of mine called Mark helped build it. He's an Aussie who, as a lad, fell in love with the mountains and moved to Switzerland many years ago. And over a beer he told me how in his younger years he helped carve the upper walkways like these. He said back then they did it, get this, by hand. And when he went home each evening he always had a hell of a headache, because in here you feel the air pressure, the noise, the roar, the rumbling, and everything is vibrating from the sheer aggressive power of this living, carving waterfall. Later he married a lovely local lass called Ursula, and they opened a charming hotel called the Oberland down here in this chocolate box village called Lauterbrunnen, in this lush, green valley of the waterfalls. As the Swiss say, grüezi, cheers.